Here with Northwestern State coach Rick Cabrera, junior guard Izzy Miles, senior forward Willie Williams following a 64-63 win against UTRGV Monday night. Coach, start with an opening statement. We'll go to questions.
Oh, man, what a game. Especially after Saturday and then today. Our guys found a way. I don't think we played well. They know we didn't play well, but they played well at the right time. They got stops at the right time, made big shots at the right time. And that happens in basketball. I told them that at halftime. I've been on a team, an NCAA tournament team, where we shot 30% from the field and a 1 for 18 from the three and still won because we guarded. And we found ways to guard. And, Izzy came through. I don't think these two guys played well for the most, probably about 30 minutes of the game, but then they started picking it up, and I'm proud of them that they did that.
Turning point came about 7:46 to go. You're down 14. At that point, a 13-0 run, your biggest one of the game. And it was fueled, as you mentioned, kind of by that defense and by the guy to your left, our right, looking at Willie Williams. Willie and Micah Thomas kind of got in a rhythm in that two-man game.
Yeah, man, these guys are good players, man. Their talent, it always kicks in at the right time. I don't like that it kicks in when we're down 14 a lot. But they're talented young men, and that's why they're here in this program, and they've helped us win some games last year and trending this year. We're getting him healthy. Willie was under the weather today, and he still played well. I think Izzy was under the weather for about 20 minutes, and then he started playing well. But like these guys know, I'm tough on them. I'm very sarcastic with them, but I'm always proud of them. I always give them the credit. It's all because of them, not because of me.
Well, that's not your New York or anything coming out, is it?
Not at all. Not at all.
Willie, let's go to you. The second half there. What was there anything that was said when UTRGV's up 14? The timeout was called. What did Coach say that seemed to wake the steam up, or was it something internal from the players themselves?
We just decided that we needed to pick it up. It's been an every game thing where we're just playing from behind. Shout out to Chris Mubru. I feel like he really got us going when he checked back in the game. His energy, we matched his energy basically.
Yeah, he had two big threes in that second half, especially the one there that kind of started that run or in the middle of that run. But what did you see? What did you and Micah have going from that last 7:45? Because it looked like the two-man game you guys were running really kind of opened things up.
He's a great player. He comes off the screen. They're going to mainly focus on him. So he's just looking for me. I was just ready for it.
We'll swing it over, Coach. You talked about getting stops, and the young man to your right had maybe the biggest stop there. Izzy, walk us through there. The three by Chris gets you down 2. What's going through your mind as they hit Bronkovich there in the middle of the court?
We need to stop. Coach told me as soon as when I got subbed down in the second half, you got to get this back, and that's what I tried to do.
Not only that, you're on the receiving end of Willie's outlet. Well, I guess you never technically got to hold the pass. You got knocked down at that point. What's everyone saying to you as you go to the line?
You're gonna make this free throw. They had trust in me, and I believe that it would go in. So that's all you can ask for in your team and your coaches.
How does this team? It's great you come back, but how does this team find a better start to the game? Where does that come from?
Just defense, internally, we just got to find something to really just grab onto and just go with it. And once we get that, I feel like it's going to be really hard to beat us, to be honest.
We'll go back to Coach. Kind of toward the end of the first half, it was a 7-point game. They swung it with about a 9-0 run, or I guess a 7-0 run at that point. J.C. Riley, not the guy you want shooting a three, but what did that do? That shot, even though it was a slow start to the second half, there was some momentum built at the end.
Sports is all about momentum. We didn't play well from in the first half offensively. I thought we did pretty solid defensively, and that shot just gave us some momentum going in there to tie it up. Just the little things. Just Landon's pass to him. To be honest, JC works on his threes, so it wasn't necessarily a surprise to us. It was just a surprise that it went in on how that play operated. Do I want him shooting a ton of them? Absolutely not. But he works on it and he can make those. So, him making it wasn't a surprise, but it was a great momentum for us going into half.
You've had a stretch of, I believe, 5 of 6 conference games at home. Now you go on the road. What can you take on the road from this 2-0 weekend?
No, we got some road dogs, man. We get after it on the road. But we're starting to like to play at home. Like I told these guys before the game that your play is being noticed. And what that meant was that like your people have seen that we're good at basketball and it's starting to come out. I thought we had a pretty decent crowd today as well as Saturday. But we're going to build on that. We're going to go on the road and plan to take care of business at Incarnate Word and in Houston Christian. And then, I think we come home after that.
Guys, we appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.